you come off of a startup founding experience, uh, I think you get to a place where you like get broken and remade as a person. It's just because it's a level of like a whole new level of exposure to ambiguity, chaos, and risk that, in some sense, a few of the constraints that you grew up with or been trained to understand, just like all get broken. Um, and so as I came out of after I exited my startup, like I think the things that I was asking myself was like, where do I find a problem space that I'm deeply familiar with that I can work again around? Where do I find a problem space that I'm deeply familiar with? I want to find a problem space I know well about, but don't have to start from scratch. And it turns out that there was an opportunity inside the company that Facebook was trying to do something very similar to the work that I was doing with my startup. And it just turned out that I could like land minimal context switching, if you will. And that sort of like allows me to ramp up faster. That's sort of the first piece. It just turns out that the incarnation of what I want to do is, it's almost like a vessel, right? Like you have a vision, you have a point of view, you do try to do your startup, and then you try the same and put it in a new vessel. And like Facebook is a vessel that I found like where I could shape my like passions, I guess, on working on things. Once you become an entrepreneur, that thread continues. You just try to find the right vehicle to optimize to that outcome. And it turns out that Facebook had the autonomy and the flexibility to do that.